the juice store the other day, and he tried to mess around and give me a pack of cigarettes.
Hey, yo, what's up? What's poppin'? Y'all can't speak?
Oh, what up with him? We was there locked in.
Why y'all late, though?
Man, you see that? Cause man, I had messed around and tried to change my oil, and my oil changed me.
The fuck? What?
Yeah, man.
It was
Hey, yo, I don't even want to hear that one. Just get in
2024, I'm taking care of stuff
Get
in
in
my
there,
life,
bro.
man. You can't. When I get my oil changed,
It ain't that, bro.
What kind of dog was it, dog? Why you don't let me lie to you.
A white or a black?
A big ass dog. Black and brown. That dude big brown.
He don't know what.
A Rottweiler. I think he was like, you know.
Now that sounds believable. That sounds believable.
Yeah,
That's when you know a
nigga.
nigga don't fuck with
The
dogs.
dog.
He didn't even know what kind it was.
No.
Most niggas
That
remember
nigga said a dog. I don't know.
everything you don't like. I don't like. Niggas
You
say I believe it was a
dog.
Rottweiler. A great name.
If I seen that nigga, I know what it is, though. That was that nigga right there.
Man, I had what, about 3-4 dogs, but I'm a boxer type. I like boxers, so I done had 2 of them.
Hey, them the smartest dog or the dumbest dog?
Either or. It could be the
No,
smartest or it
no,
could be the
it's
dumbest.
supposed to be one of them, man.
I think they one of the smartest.
They one of the
they kinda-
smartest.
Yeah,
Okay,
because they easy to
It's
train.
one of them
box.
that they are.
It just depends on your box. Some of them will be the dumbest and some of them will be the smartest.
I think
I had-
boxers are the dumbest dogs. Though.
I had trained
feel
mine
they
to
wanna
give me a
believe
high
that.
five. Like I consider that. I say, give me a handshake. He just.
He did give him
A Jack Russell is a dumb man. I don't know if they
Man, you
dumb,
get
but
his
they
dog,
hard
give
to
you a
they hard to
handshake. What you
train.
He said what?
A Jack Russell, they difficult to train.
They say the golden retriever is the smart in between that or the German Shepherd.
I don't know. It's the one I
Yeah,
got some
German.
dogs. I used to go to the my mom used to take me to get her hair done with her. And the person who house we went to, that motherfucker had a little poodle.
And that motherfucker was a
That bitch was
feist.
a terrorist.
Yeah, I know it.
Feist. That's a real word. I know. You know the country's word of it.
Exactly.
Feist. What? That's a mean little female.
It's just a little mean, little small.
That motherfucker used to chase me all around the damn beauty shop. The whole I'm in the chair. People just sitting there getting their hair done. I'm
Because
like,
you know why?
bitch, don't y'all see this
Yeah,
motherfucker?
It knew you was scared of it.
Yeah.
I don't give. Hold up. First of all, you got to do something for me to be scared of you. I wasn't scared of it at first.
It's just your energy,
That
dog.
motherfucker went crazy.
That motherfucker one time.
I would have kicked the shit out of him.
One time I told y'all saw that dog.
Yeah, I would have kicked him one good time. If they couldn't tell him to stop.
I believe I kicked at it. I believe I kicked at it, but I don't think that motherfucker stopped.
You should have connected.
Yeah, I should have. I kept running. That's the type of nigga.
Look,
Yeah.
you ain't had to kick it. You could have just mushed it. You got to put your feet on it first, and
Then
then
just-
kick.
Y'all ain't never seen
slide across
don't
the floor.
Kick, don't kick there. Don't kick.
You
like
ain't never
that.
fucked around and kicked a dog and it looked like it got more intense habit.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that nigga act like we talking real shit.
Yeah,
Don't act like I'm the only
That
nigga who
nigga, that nigga gonna look up at your ass and say, okay, I ain't gonna fuck with your ass. I'm gonna take my ass on.
You kicking it with an NFL kick. We regular niggas. You kicking it with some. I looked at you, 45. You kicking it with 4,500 yards worth of kick. You shit like.
All right, man, you too.
All right, G.
All right, Jake.
Urbancity Podcasting. That we on right here.
Yeah, that's
What's up?
productive
This y'all right here?
Yeah, this our
What y'all call?
productive procrastinator.
Productive Procrastinators. All right, I got fuck with it.
Yeah, appreciate
Let me get my shit. I'm gonna get my Instagram out. So I'm on the motherfucking damn motherfucking.
it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We had me and Will really supposed to have did some shit. I ain't see
That's
it.
real. I'm gonna be the co-host.
Yeah, I ain't see this shit. Like now I'm looking at them like, okay, I see Shay and Chad doing it. They doing some little different shit. It ain't just sports. They talking about
They
whatever.
talk about everything.
Who doing that?
Shannon Sharp. And
Oh yeah, that fight. Yeah, I like them boy.
yeah. Damn, I ain't thinking. But yeah, I'm sitting there saying, you done played against Ocho, ain't it?
Yeah, I was young boy though. I was rookie, young boy against Ocho. Ocho night, Ocho him.
Yeah.
He said he was.
Oh, ain't he him?
I looked at it. He like,
man.
that shit different on the field. I will get
They
to
different
that.
on the field. Shit, he him.
Nigga be looking at the game, putting their ticket in, talking shit to
It's
niggas.
a difficult game though, man. You gotta be prepared. You know, it's
I know
like
the
being a
fuck you
professional. You gotta be a pro. Who you can't go into like a game and think you finna cover any wide receiver just off of just showing up. You know what I mean? You gotta prepare for one. You gotta be like all week studying him. First down, second down, third down. What he like to do.
His tendencies.
He like to, yes. All we
theory
doing all week. I need to find his tendency. I need to find his favorite one. So the whole week I'm studying, looking at him all type of way. Not just him, but the formation. Then I really not even looking at him. He don't even matter really.
You just looking at the scheme.
We'll look at him sometimes to get a feel for how he is. But it's about the scheme. It's the bigger picture. It's not about him. Yeah, they're going to try to get him the ball within their system.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? They go out of their system to get him the ball. They're going to do what they do and just get him the ball through what they do. So you got to find out what they do. And then if I know what you about to do, I can cover anybody.
Mm-hmm. Don't fall for that other little shit.
If I know you're going to run a slant, motherfucker, I can cover the slant.
I'm just going to get run a slant. Right.
You know what I mean? If I know you're going to run a curl, a slant, or a post.
You already in mind.
Now I done narrowed it down. I done got all them other routes out of my mind. Now I'm only playing these routes. Now I can have a better chance of covering Odell Beckham. You know, Deshaun, all of them.
So you got to process this. You processing this in a matter of seconds.
You got to process that as soon as when he walk out and line up. And at that moment, you need to be seeing it. You got to see it. While the quarterback doing all this right here, while he looking and doing his due diligence, I done did my due diligence. It got to be real quick. You ain't trying to guess the play. You just trying to get an idea. You know what I mean? I just need to get an idea of how I need to play. It might be inside or outside leverage. I can be like, okay, they come out in 2x2. Okay, they like to do this in 2x2. Okay, it's third down and 5. Okay, well, they ain't going to run deep.
You think of plays and situations.
Yeah. Thinking about my play.
You ain't thinking about this
blitz. This play is a blitz, so I can be a little
right.
tighter because the ball gotta come out.
You
it's
know.
very professional. Like them boys smart as hell. I don't care what they talking about.
You gotta be
giving $1 million to know anybody. Them boys are really great at what they do.
You right.
Not just regular. Everybody don't get paid either. You know,
really?
If you got 53 people on a team, 54 on a team, you got 10 millionaires on the team.
That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, because you got to think about these $100 million contracts and shit.
Yeah, only the superstars are getting the money. F10. If you got 10 millionaires on the team, you probably win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, because you think about, the quarterback gonna be a millionaire.
He definitely.
If he a millionaire, all right, I'll say like C.J. Stroud. Well, no, C.J. Stroud is the very first pick. But let's say somebody else who's quarterback in the first round. Yeah, he got some millions, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like he's not considered a millionaire. He might have a couple million, but it's not millions. It's not really. All right, he got 3-4 millions in the bank. Y'all say, okay, that's a lot of millions in the bank.
Right.
But okay, his left tackle probably making $11 million a year. His superstar wide receiver might be making 12, 15
a year.
That cornerback making another 12. Mm-hmm. That linebacker, DN.
Oh yeah.
What I mean?
Yeah.
So how many people I'm naming? I'm still ain't naming about 6 or 7. Yeah. Only gonna be you got one corner getting big bucks unless you got 2 veteran corners, and one of them ain't getting big bucks. One of them just getting the lower. You ain't got.
He getting into it,
bro. Because I'm looking.
Yeah.
Unique. Hit these nigga with the hammer, just to break them off something proper. They know I'm chill with it, but I'm lying hard. They still grab a nigga by the collar. It's been a long road to the peak of the mountain. I swear you haters getting smaller. Girl, they was steady playing on my top. I had to leave some niggas at the bottom. Yeah, hit these nigga with the hammer, break them off something proper. Chill with it, but I'm lying hearted. Grab a nigga by the collar. Long road to the peak of the mountain. Haters getting smaller. Steady playing on my top. Leave some niggas at the bottom. Used to be gang, had a couple of niggas too close who actually ran it up with me. They turned out to really be leeches, cause favors and handouts, they started to ask for too many. I noticed I took a few losses, had to adjust. Get myself back to the winning, they can't say that I never told them as we keep going. It's a capacity limit.
What up?
What it do? What's happening?
This here Productive Procrastinator.
Yes, sir.
You already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
you probably hating.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got, as usual, I'm your boy, Nardo Blacktastic. Got my dog.
E Dubb.
And today we got a guest, bro. Very special guest.
Very special.
It'd be crazy because y'all be thinking I be capping.
I thought he was capping at first. I did. I ain't gonna even lie. I did.
I be knowing folks. Shit be happening.
You do.
I be knowing folks. I be seeing shit. It just unbelievable shit happening to me. So people be thinking I be capping.
But I'm your dog, so you know I advanced. But go ahead.
But I got the homie with us today. NFL Super Bowl champ. Baltimore Ravens. Cornerback safety, Lardarius Webb.
What it do, my guy?
Man, what's up, man? I appreciate y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
it. We've been waiting on this.
We've been waiting. I was just saying.
A little time, and I was just like, I had stuff to do, but I told y'all I was coming.
You did. See, what y'all don't know, we supposed to have a show like this shit, Shannon Sharp and Chad on. We supposed to, it's just, I ain't play football, but still. We supposed to have a show together. Y'all don't know my boy.
Yeah, I love what y'all got here, though. That's
Appreciate
nice.
Appreciate
it, brother.
Thank you, sir.
He cool right here in the Silk. What brought you down?
Look, man, I met my wife at Southern Miss, and then once I retired, I thought this was a better spot than home. I like home. You know, home is good. You know, I like being home. But you just, man, when you make it to like my level, it's like you kind of want to be kind of far from home, and not that everybody hands out, but I don't want them to be so close that they can get it. You know, like
makes sense.
I do help family. I'm definitely with family. I'm definitely helping them out, and you know, I ain't gonna go broke helping nobody out.
That's smart though. People don't want to say that type of shit, but that's smart though. Like, I'm gonna help you, but I ain't finna kill me helping you.
Yeah, that's for sure. But that's why I didn't go back home. And then I went to Southern Miss. I know people around here.
Where is home? I
didn't. Home is a spot, Opelika, Alabama.
I was wondering how to say it. I said Opelika. No, you didn't, nigga.
What I say?
This nigga said Opelika. I said not in Florida, nigga.
Yeah, that's Florida. That's
Come on, man.
That's what they be getting.
Yeah. I said it look like this. Is it like or liquor?
Opelika.
Right.
It is Alabama. So I had one scholarship. I had two. I had Louisville and Southern Miss coming out of school. You know, I was 143 pounds.
What they call
the Cardinals.
That was the Cardinals. And
okay.
Oh, so you had D1, though, two D1s.
Two D1s. And
how much you say you
I weighed 143 pounds coming out of high school. You know, I didn't realize I was that small until I got to college. You know,
and saw them beasts.
And then I saw them beasts. You know,
you were 141, bro. I saw your number. What you was saying? Hey, did you grow some in college?
I grew a little bit. You know, I ain't gonna say much, but yeah, I would say
I was looking, bro. Your numbers crazy. Yes. Your high school numbers.
Yes.
You was a quarterback.
Yeah,
I ain't know that.
3 years. I played quarterback in college one game.
But I'm gonna let me say some shit. All right, so I'm telling y'all that my homie, but I know, bro. So I met him at work. He came into my job. I ain't just like know him through looking at him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know Lardarius Webb, but I know that shit through Madden and through games and shit.
Right.
Yeah. So when he came in and I pulled up his account and it said Lardarius Webb, I was like, hell nah. Then he came back and I thought, cause bro was cool. I was like, man, it might be bro, cause for real. He pulling up in some little whips, some little different ass whips.
You peeping it.
It might be this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You peeping it.
And so I asked him, bro, been chill. So I was like, okay. And I'm going to tell you the thing, the crazy shit to me, because I'm like, nigga, I done played with, that shit sound funny if you just say I done played with you on Madden.
Yeah.
But I played Madden, you was on the team.
Yeah, I got you.
Right. And I'm talking to bro, he really more into basketball and just on some chill shit.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this just to interject. I looked up your high school stats. You got some crazy stats. That's how I found out you played cornerback and quarterback.
Yep.
And I would have thought you would have went to college and played quarterback. But you talk about hooping. I ain't see shit about hooping.
You didn't say nothing about hooping.
I looked up hooping.
Well,
shit.
You gotta look up the hooping because the hooping is what I did. I knew I was going to the NBA. I always been that guy in basketball. It just this how it was. I had my brother.
You ain't know that, did
right, no, I'm saying.
We got a story to tell because the nigga pulled up in a spaceship. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Back to the car.
But look, my brother was 3 years older than me, so my whole life growing up, I grew up trying to beat him in basketball.
That's
every
me.
day outside in the backyard. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't never just letting me win. Maybe he'll let me win sometimes, or I thought he was.
That's how big brothers
don't let a nigga win.
My big brother did me the same way.
So once I got into school and I started playing ball, nobody that was in my grade or a grade above me could touch me.
This in basketball.
I'm talking about in basketball in the state.
You ain't even play.
I ain't talking about football. I played football. We played football ever since I was like 9 years old. I would say kindergarten,
Your brother
first grade.
did too?
My brother did too.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like he just was kicking your ass. He was pretty nice.
He was kicking their butt. So my thing was I wanted to be my brother. I got out there and played football because of my brother. He played running back. I played running back. He moved to quarterback. I played quarterback.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You purposely moved to this shit because he did.
He was everything. He's my everything. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
That's
man.
my brother.
That's cool. That's cool.
I continue, but my thing is he was good at basketball and football, but I could do it all. You know, well, I could play baseball, so he couldn't play baseball. So he'll just go outside and throw me the ball all day just because I could do it and he couldn't. You know, so in basketball, when I got to high school, 9th grade, I could have played varsity, but coach didn't. He held me back. He just let me play the 9th grade ball.
What let you know you could have played varsity in 9th grade? What make you feel? This
because
nigga
I averaged 18 points my sophomore year.
I
took a senior spot.
Hold up.
My bad.
I did that in basketball and football. They didn't just give it to me, but they always knew. See, when I grew up, I'm from the country. They knew I was gonna be him always. Ever since I was a little kid, we went to the same school.
You was ahead of everybody.
They just know eventually there's gonna be that starting. They're gonna be the quarterback in some years. They're gonna be y'all stars. So it just happened. And my thing was, I know we keep jumping. But my coach always told me, he was like, I asked him, why don't nobody go to college around here? Like, coach, why? I mean, all these good players, we got them great players. Why don't nobody go into college? And he was like, they don't do their work.
What year was that when you asked him that?
When I asked him, I'm like in the 8th grade before I even reached high school.
Wow. When your brother was in high school playing?
See, what happened with my brother was we was in the 4th grade. And we moved to the city. My family was going through something. Mom and dad was going through something. They didn't get a divorce, but we was going through it. So we moved to the city, right? We went that was open like a high school, actually. And we moved to the city. I went there for like a semester, but my brother got there, and he was like in the 8th to 9th grade. So being from the country, you know, it's slower down there. So, but when my brother got up there, 8th, 9th grade, we was going through stuff. You know, mama was on drugs. You know, we were trying to get through that. So my brother, he wanted to feed himself. He got up there in the city, and he got around the guys, and he learned how to make $1. Got addicted to the dollar.
I understand.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I
he
got
hit
a
the
similar,
streets. You know, but me, I was like, I don't want to go to this school. I want to go back to the country. So my dad would take me to school for the first year, driving like 30 minutes to school. But next year, I said I had to move with my auntie. I moved my auntie for like 3 years
just so you
can go to that school.
It's all God's planning, man.
Facts.
You know, so at that time, I stayed with my auntie, moved back with my mama my 9th grade year. And that's when my brother moved to Detroit. He got 11 plus 2 years on robbery. So now I'm in the 10th grade. I ain't got no brother.
How old was he?
My brother was 19.
You got the 2 years. 11, you said 11 plus 2.
11 plus 2 for the gun in Detroit. Detroit, we couldn't go up
How
there.
How long was he in Detroit?
11 plus 2 years.
I'm talking about before that happened.
6 months.
Damn. Wow.
He went up there to get away from like the shit here to go with some family and go up there and got 11 plus 2 years, bro. That's how that happened. You know, I had a long one, bro. I had a long life. I had a kid. I know I keep jumping. I had a kid in 11th grade.
But this the story, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it is the story. Yeah, 11th grade. I had a little boy, you know, and I had like a high school sweetheart. We started talking in 9th grade, but her mom got killed when she was like 13. Damn. See, so she was in like foster care. Like with her aunt, she was like with her aunties and stuff. They'll have and pass around different places. Damn. So I get her pregnant. My mom's like, you know, this mom that got this big old heart. She get pregnant. My mama move her into our house.
Oh, shit.
11th, 12th grade, I got to live in.
Y'all go together. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
Yes.
I was married.
How you
that
keep
was
playing?
not good though, bro.
They not.
And then I'm married to the wrong girl because my.
Are you in the newspaper and shit as a player at this time?
You the star already.
I'm the superstar.
They know you him.
Already. At 10th grade, and off 10th grade, but no, I've
Have you
always
been
been
going
him.
to camps and
I'm
shit?
sorry, but
After-
I've always been him. I ain't gonna be in here bragging about nothing.
Talk this shit.
But it's never not been a time I've not been him. So that's my problem. Where people try to say, while I act the way I am.
I'm not trying to stop when I say playing.
I've been.
Gotta say power.
Ever since I was a boy, I was the man. It was because I always been a superstar. I always been like the star player. You know how people treat the star player.
Yeah,
you know,
especially when they see it when they look.
I went to a school to 85% white.
Oh,
you hit. Oh,
you was a school man.
But I was a high school sweetheart with my baby mama, so you know she is the top dog. So you think anybody fucking with her? No.
No.
So if I would do something, but I could, but it had to be like a one. It had to be like I had to catch them off some flaw shit to do it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, but nobody wasn't gonna be fucking off because they ain't gonna. They think she gonna kick their ass.
Of course.
They ain't fucking with her. You know what I mean? She ain't play no damn sport. She ain't no sport girl. No. She just want to come to school every day, look good. That's what she want to do.
And just
beat
your ass.
fuck with her.
Yeah, she on it.
She got me. You feel me? And she with me. So that even make it even better.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell.
We had to drive to school, take the kid to school, then go to school.
And you 11.
She get in. If I get in trouble, guess who they call? You think they call my mom and my daddy?
No, they call him.
They call her.
Y'all in high school.
We in high school. I
Y'all
get in trouble
couple
in the
like
office.
see that's country town shit.
I get in trouble in the office. Their principal gonna call her out of class.
Your baby mama, really your wife. He really was looking at it like that.
I swear. We drove to school and shit all that.
I'm trying to figure out how you still locked in and made it with that type of shit going on.
Like your mentality.
That shit changed, nigga.
I can blow y'all mind.
Go on here.
Blow your mind.
This productive procrastinator.
Blow your mind. All right. I was for 4 years, right? I left and went to college. Right before I went to college, she got pregnant again.
Nigga.
Bye.
Me. Shit. Supposedly. So we get to school, and I'm in college. I remember being
you at USM.
Yeah, USM then?
Yeah. You remember she stayed with me for 4 years. I get to school, and she have another baby. When they have a baby, she called and said the baby ain't mine.
Oh, yeah, you blowing out. Shit.
I'm 19. I think I was 19 at the time.
Nigga.
I'm 18. I'm still 18. I'm 19. I just
So
turned
you
19.
a freshman
in college.
Yep.
And she told me that the baby's not mine.
You playing this season or you red-shirted or
I was
something like that?
I was red shirt, but we was at the bowl game in New Orleans. It was a New Orleans ball.
So you still traveling with the team and shit?
Yeah, I was still on the team. You know.
Shit would have threw me out.
Man, what?
No, it didn't. See, you looked at it that way, and I didn't look at it that way. See, you looked at it. I looked at it like this. Okay. Even though at times I would think about it and I thought it would hurt, you know, it only hurt when you get by yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You right.
Think it's dark at
You
night.
got too much time to think.
Yeah. But no, you
gonna
out
think
chilling
it's
with your
dark
boy. But think about it. I'm from the country. I left the country and we go, and I come to Southern Miss. First time in college, did y'all go to college?
Yes.
You went to college?
JSU.
Okay, so when I went to Southern Miss.
I went to Hines too, but JSU.
Okay, you went to both. Okay, all right. Well, when you walk down there in Southern Miss campus, you get to walking around there, you get to see all them things.
I done been down there too. We done went down there while we was in college.
Like what was I thinking? Why did I have a baby? You know, I hope.
I swear, I ain't ready to talk to nobody right now.
It was so much more easier.
Yeah, that what that
It was so much easier to get my wife telling her that I got one kid than two.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm just like, yes,
you got blessed.
I ain't gotta tell them I got two kids.
You got.
I got
That's
one.
your main thing.
One.
That's his whole thing. He worried about.
Think about it.
He young too. He young too. So now really his high school. I don't know how he
go. I got one, and I ain't even gotta go back.
I'm a new man.
A whole new world.
No, I'm just saying. I wouldn't even. I'm not even wrong no more for not going back.
It's all off. God gave. It's God. You
feel
said
me?
it's all
even
God
though I'm
plan.
gonna take my son goes to South Alabama now. He was at Oklahoma State. So my boy good. That boy was at Oklahoma State on scholarship. Now he at South Alabama. Got 2 more years in college.
He ballin'?
That boy is a baller.
What he do? He ball.
Yeah, he finna try to follow his dad. He finna try to follow his dad's footsteps.
DB.
That's hard.
That's a DB.
That's hard.
You feel
Bruh.
me? So
And
like,
I bet he a dog
my
too,
babies.
ain't
We did see Junior. We
did. Right.
You a junior?
Huh? No.
Your son.
That's him.
So
That's
when I
him.
looked,
Okay.
I googled the name,
That's who
dog,
we
and the
saw.
junior came up first. I was like,
That's who we
I said,
saw.
I thought he. And when I saw the kids, I was like,
Okay
wait a minute.
then. Okay then.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit, boy.
But basketball, y'all.
Who was?
I'm loving this.
Who was prevalent in Alabama around that time? Right? What about football?
See, I wasn't good in Alabama. I used to ball and I was good, but I never looked up other people. I didn't compare myself to other people. I didn't see that until like it came to more Mississippi.
Smart Sound.
What up? It's your boy, local weather meteorologist Nardo Blacktastic. You already know. I got the job, so what's understood don't gotta be said, but you already know I'm saying it anyway. Look here, I'm finna go and get to the weather. You know how I normally go through California, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, New Mexico. We ain't got time for that today. The temperature, they finna plummet. You know what I'm trying to say. All I'm finna do is deal with today, because that's all we worried about. I don't know what's going on your side of town. But in my side, shit finna get shut down because it's too cold. It's colder than a witch's titty with a bad bread bra. You know, all I'm saying is we really can't deal with it. Down in the south, ain't no, whatever you need to do, tighten up your wigs, you know. I'll tell you this, we supposed to have some type of precipitate. Dang, boy, I hate them kind of words. But do what you know. Once you see my skull cap get like that and it don't tilt, it's finna be real cold. It's finna be chilly done dilly all the way. What you need to do is put some on that baby head. Preferably, you know, like a skull cap. Don't even take that baby outside. Put some on your head, especially if you bald head like me. That's how I know the weather. We feel it first. So like I told you, the temperature is finna plummet. I already know that because I done felt the pain in my bladder. Y'all don't even think that's a real word, but it is. That's in the part right there in between your eyes. Y'all gotta educate yourself. Now, we gonna get some flurries. We gonna get some ugly snow, I believe. Just a little tight, not too much. You're just gonna do it just a little tight. Don't even think it's finna be like, you know, in Buffalo. It ain't finna be no snow like that because them boys been sniffing it too much. Hey, I just do the weather. If you know so much about it, you go out there, you look in the sky, and you tell me what's gonna happen. But other than that, they're pretty much your chilly done did a report for this thing, this weather forecast, and this, you know, scripture has been brought to you by Flavor Factory. That is the reason I can tell you about these clouds like this. And back to you, Bob.
Where we come to school and they would know guys' name that play in Clarksdale.
We do that, yeah. We know a nigga first and last name.
You know somebody's name at Starkville.
Willie McGee. We knowing all these niggas. We knowing these niggas. Yeah. Willie McGee. We get
high school. I don't care.
You know this nigga first and
Alabama, if they ain't around them same school, like if it was here, if they went at like Northwest Rankin, Madison Central, Ridgeland, I ain't gonna know them. You talking about going up there to Yazoo? I ain't gonna know them. I ain't gonna know them. I didn't look at it like that. I didn't care. But they about to know who I was.
We know niggas in Alabama. We know
them. Y'all know names. Y'all different. It's different, bro.
Yep.
You know, y'all got the JUCO. It's a way better chance to make it in athletics in Mississippi than Alabama.
I was gonna ask you about that too.
It was blessing that my son came here and he was able to go to a junior college. You know, because all kids not ready right then.
I went JUCO. I hooped at JUCO first.
But if you go to a JUCO, that all you need is that summer of your 12th grade. Like after you graduate, that summer to that next year, you gonna grow up. Them just the late bloomers.
Yep.
It be just that. If you could have just grew up,
they look at the game differently.
Like 4 months earlier. But it's after you graduate, you can look at your kid. Once they graduate, look, graduation day, look at them a month later. And then you're going to be like, dang, they grow different. I don't know.
My niece on that same path, dog. She on that same path. JUCO looking, I'm like, yep, JUCO is nothing wrong with JUCO.
There's nothing wrong with JUCO.
Because I went JUCO. I hooped at
extra little time.
Yeah, man.
You might be a late
progressing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Still going to compete.
And you can still go D1.
Yes. You can still get your degree.
But your son was at Oklahoma State?
Yes, he went to Jones first. 2 years. Went to Jones last year. He redshirted. Now he said we're going to get out of there and want to go play corner. So he just left and went to South Alabama. Yeah.
Was he playing corner?
But then think about it. What I'm saying is I know it worked because he went to JUCO with 0 offers.
And now how many he got?
He came out of JUCO with 34 offers.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He was the #1 cornerback.
Oh,
in Michigan.
there it is. There it is.
Yeah, he balled. I had like 6 interceptions, 3 to the house.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
That's why Junior came up
that's
first.
crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Junior ain't bullshit.
Junior came up
Yeah,
first.
he was surprising me. I was just like, every game, I'm just like, what? I knew he was good, but like, every time
You
I
wasn't
go to the
expecting
game,
him to, you
Oh,
want
he
to
owned it.
run it back. Not just do it, run it. I'm just like, all right. But I worked his butt off. You know what happened? I had got, as soon as I graduated, when I retired, in 2021, I got a gym. Got the gym, bought all type of equipment and stuff. Soon as I opened the gym, it was 2021 February. You remember what happened in 2001 February?
2021 February.
COVID.
Hit. Bow. 2020.
2020.
Hit.
Yeah, I knew it was a February.
Boom. As soon as it hit, boom, everything closed. Now I just put all my money into this gym. I ain't gonna say all my money, but
you put a lot of money.
I put a lot of money into the gym, right? So now they talking about you can't even be in the gym. Only person who can be in the gym is just me and him. Guess what? It's mine. We would wake up every day throughout that whole COVID.
This nigga took advantage of the COVID.
Man, that was
me and him
perfect
go in there.
timing.
Nobody else. But all the other kids, they can't go to the gym.
They at the house.
They at the house. They can't do nothing.
My daddy got a gym.
We got a gym, and he was here. Everybody else was here. But then we went to work, and I'm talking about when we went to work.
You worked him. I know you worked him, dog. I know you worked him.
Some days I would be so mad.
Put him
I
on
just
some
walk
leave.
out there, get in the car, we leave. I'm done with you because I'm wearing them out. I'm trying to see how.
You trying to break him to see if he gonna break.
I'm talking about 3 hours, 4 hours, pulling shit, going, running. But eventually he came back that next year. No, he didn't even come back that next year. After about 3-4 months of that stuff, that summer, we go back around the people that he was around.
And he was.
Now you could tell. Now they can't run with him. Now he can jump over them. And I'm just like, he needed that daddy.
He got
needed that faster, stronger, everything. It just take a little hard work, bro.
Man.
That's all. Especially if you got it. He got it.
He got it.
DNA.
Yeah. And then you pushed him.
Yeah, you gotta just polish it up.
Yeah.
You know, repetition is
And you gotta want it too. He gotta want it.
That's the thing.
You gotta want it.
You
man.
find that out by seeing how
but
tough they with
I
this.
kind of hate that too, man, because I got my little boy at home, and it was different for my oldest. I thought it was cool, you know, that my son want to go play ball like his daddy. But then when I see my baby around there talking about, ooh, I'm going to NFL like you, daddy.
Oh, you
I
are-
want to be famous like you,
You done
daddy.
seen this
Man, I'm
before
just
too.
like, I'm not with that. Like football is not a. Football was the route for us. I mean, for me, football was my way out, my dude. You know what I mean? So my football was my way out, as in it wasn't no other way. I wasn't no dumb kid, or I wasn't gonna get no scholarship from academics. You know what I mean?
You just being real.
But I was athletic.
Yeah.
And so I said, I know my mom and them cannot pay for no college. I'll say, but I want to go to college. I wanted to be different. They're just me. And I said, well, I'm going to play every sport. Try to get a scholarship. I played football, played basketball, I ran track, even went out there to try to play baseball. I only tried to play baseball because baseball was in track season. I know
you just wanted to stay in shape.
I knew I was going to win state championship.
In track?
Yes.
In track?
Long jump, triple jump. Yeah, I know I was going to win. I got two state championship in long jump.
Oh,
a state championship in
You ain't
triple
run?
jump.
I was because
No,
listen.
say you run a 4.
I say you ran a 4.
I did the third leg in the 4x1, but I didn't know I was that fast until the combine.
So look.
Until I ran the
4.6.
Until I ran the 4. It was a 4.36. They just added that unofficial. But what the time was a 4.36.
And what combine?
And when I ran the 4.36.
Man, I just got to hear
What
this
combine,
shit.
dog?
When I ran the 4.36, you know, because when they come down at first, they're going to come down there like that.
Yeah,
So, it was
yeah.
4.36, and then the official time with, like, the laser, they'll add, like, some time. But when I ran that, then I compared myself to all the elite players that ran, because I had, like, the third fastest time in my class. That's what really put me on.
This the NFL
This the
combine?
NFL combine. I was the
This shit
fastest
stupid.
I was the fastest cornerback at the combine.
Nigga, you play basketball. I still ain't paid. That's what I'm trying to say. This shit crazy. Nigga, I'm still trying to get.
You
from
trying to
point
get to the
you said.
basketball
I'm
stats.
trying to understand where this shit even transferred.
All right,
This
here we
nigga
go.
started doing this shit on the football.
Hey, my 11th
This nigga
grade
wanna
year.
hoop.
My 11th grade year, junior year basketball, we went to the state championship. We lost. But I won MVP regional. I won All Final Four. I'm the only junior on the team. Everybody on that team is a senior. I'm the only junior. I want all that. I averaged 24 points.
Oh, you snapping.
My senior year, think about what I told y'all back in the day. I said back in when I going against my brother. So guess what? When I played basketball, nobody in my grade can mess with me. So when I became a senior, that means the whole state. That means not we played everybody in the state. Not saying I was the best player in the state, but anybody we played,
you was giving them the business.
I averaged 28.5 points.
It's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. Look,
what year this was?
The lady came in my.
I'm trying to think of who I was hooping. This nigga got me thinking.
The lady came. The owner of McDonald's was a black lady. Make it so bad. She came in my history class, and she was just like, "Okay, well, we want to make an announcement." She said it was late, make it so bad. She said it was late and had already been picked, but we want to give you a certificate because you was nominated for the McDonald's All-American game. I didn't get picked, but I was nominated. I was probably 20, but it probably like 2,500 people getting nominated, maybe 23, 2,000. It's still people getting nominated, but they got picked. I still got nominated. You know what I mean? I was up for 4A Player of the Year. It was just top 3. I didn't win it. I didn't win it. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't know you hoop like that. I was my nigga. You was a hooper too, but goddamn,
right?
28.
Yeah. 28.
How many average?
My senior,
hey, look, I ain't even
14.
It's Mike and Kobe.
Shit,
Mike and Kobe, them my dog. That's who it was. See, back then, Mike and Kobe.
Mike
drove to the
MJ all day, every day.
Same beef, different.
He look like a LeBron.
I ain't no LeBron.
He look like
he with the Lakers.
He look like a Sam Cassell fan.
You look like a James Harden man. This what we on.
Nah, I'm leave him alone, y'all. I'm leave him alone. I'm leave him alone, dog.
Man, that's crazy. But so Webb, was when you was at USM, was it still Conference USA?
Yep, it was still Conference USA, and we was still kind of good. You know, still had
Jeff
Jeff Bauer.
Kind of good. Okay.
You know, I said kind of because right now I don't know what they got going on down there.
They in a whole nother what is it, Sunbelt?
It's but I think they going down instead of up. They should be up by now.
They had his nephew or son or somebody.
Yeah, and they said he balled out too. Frank Gore's son. He gonna be up. He'll be nice. It's that D and it's that blood. Not every athlete's son is amazing. You know what I mean? But I think the ones that you see that has something. He got it.
You can tap into it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just, you can, like you said, you can tap into it. But sometimes you can see it. Maybe they just didn't like sports. They didn't have to have sports, you know, like because they didn't never try it. They rich. Their daddy was great, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But then you got that one on them kids. They're going to be like every day want to be like daddy.
Like your little baby. Yep.
Yeah, and it's like I'm training him to play ball and we ain't even trying to train. Like he want to throw the ball every day. Like, so we throwing the ball every day, we doing all that. So he basically working on his game whenever we ain't even trying to work.
I was like, how old is he?
He 8.
Oh, Lord.
He in the right time.
He want to get out there. He ready to get to it.
No, because I believe in CTE. See, I was getting back to the game. I did it because I had to. I had to feed my mom, had to feed my dad. You know what I mean? So I don't care about me. I run into the wall. It was about for me. I got to do whatever it takes to get to where I was trying to get to. You know, with the help of the man above. But it was like, I'm willing to do whatever. I was 165 pounds in college, but it wasn't going to be nobody I wasn't going to run into and knock them down because this is what I had to get it.
Yep.
My kids, which I try to tell my oldest, some of these boys out here got a different want because they're hungry. You know, they don't want to starve no more. So it's like a different effort. I tell you, if you really want to get to where I'm at, you're going to have to find it. Even though because people going to look at him as a silver spoon kid. He got pretty everything I wanted. Yeah. So some way you're going to have to dig a little deeper to somehow want it more than them. The only thing that he does have above them is that he's been in the locker room. So it's real. It's real to him. For them, it's a dream.
Right. He knows.
No, I done been in.
He feel like I can reach it.
Yeah, I can reach there. You know, so, and then another thing, he get to be in the house and he see how I live. And if you somebody around you living good and you be like, you gonna do that? You can do that? You ain't gonna buy that?
Right.
You gonna be, man, I gotta have this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, man, daddy. Sometimes he been there and said, daddy, oh hell, I gotta have this. What you got, daddy?
Hell
I
yeah.
got to. He
I
been
feel
I
him.
gotta have it.
I feel him. You just
know
pulled
what I
up in
mean?
a Tesla. I was like, I want one. I need to
but
get this
still
bitch.
Tesla, you know?
He jumped out the car and did the goddamn commercial and told us, bro, Tesla is the best thing.
I be ready to explain. Shit.
Tesla is the best thing y'all probably can do. Nigga,
It is, man.
Driving it from the phone. You don't got to buy gas. What else? You ain't got to get the oil
You
change.
get 300 miles
Look,
per
man,
charge.
the movie gonna scare people away, but man, it's worth the money. What you talking about? All you have to do is go and charge it. You ain't got no oil. You ain't got to change no spark plug. You ain't got to do nothing with the tire. Just change the tires.
Nigga pulled up in the hood. Cause first he had asked me when he came down the street. He was like, "Hey man, we good, ain't it?" Cause this neighborhood look funny. You ain't trying. He like, I ain't never did nothing funny to you, bro. I'm like, all right, nah, we good. He was like, cause it looked like
It ain't where it's at.
Nah, we ain't trying to do that. But then he pull up, get out the car, and leave his window down. And I'm like, hey man, you probably want to roll the window up or something. And nigga just started walking. He was like, he said something like he mumbled like, yeah, the window gonna go up or some shit like that. I ain't think about it. When we got away from the car, this nigga window started going up and the lights went off. I think the car might have said I'm done or some shit like that. I don't know. But I heard that motherfucker humming like a spaceship anyway when he pulled up. I ran in here to tell y'all.
You did. You
y'all
said,
weren't
man, y'all
listening.
need to hear this shit,
Y'all
man.
wasn't fucking listening while I was trying to tell y'all. Then this nigga walk outside and make the car drive by his motherfucker self.
It just pulled out the parking lot by itself.
Yeah,
The steering wheel was actually doing this.
You know, when people talk about it, it don't sound like shit. But just to watch a car drive, a real remote
That's
control,
why I got it. I
grown
wanted to see
ass.
that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But like we said, the misconception of it is the price.
yeah, like I
No,
told you.
like he said,
Well, yeah, you
we
right.
didn't say that.
But
That nigga did
30,000
it.
ain't bad for no
bad,
Tesla,
y'all
man.
like,
But 30,000, you gonna still have to drive your shit. Another 10, and that motherfucker back up in front of
yeah,
everybody.
motherfucker drive.
That's how he sold it to me.
No,
You right.
Yeah, you're right. It'll drive on the street for you.
Go fuck niggas
I'm
in the
drinking
back.
tonight. All I gotta do is get on 55, hit that pop.
It's safe.
And it's gonna drive
Put my
straight.
finger on that mother. I can close my eyes. You know what? It'll be getting off when we get down to that Mansdale exit. As long as it's on 55,
You
it'll
good.
keep going. Straight.
Bro,
man.
I don't need no
And
shit
so
like
I feel,
that.
I feel
I ain't gonna do
some.
all that. I like my life. I ain't gonna go that far. You know, I go a couple miles.
Right. He ain't don't push it. Just be doing crazy shit.
Right.
Surfing on top of that motherfucker. Right? Ain't nobody.
With your feet hanging out the window
See, that's
like
why
that.
I can't have. I be at the club just riding by. What up, nigga? Sitting on top of the bitch. Jump in. I'm just gonna drive.
No, right here.
Oh shit.
That's why I can't have shit. That's why you got it. But I feel your son. I feel him. That's the type. It motivates you. You can see that. Walk outside. This nigga really. He just came home from school like, Dad, you really got that.
He's dead. I need that. Yeah, but that motivated him. I still make him do what's right too. You know, it ain't all about the league. You know, I gotta teach him everything else. Cause I really don't care if he goes to the league, but when it'll be tight, it'll be fire.
Of
He
course.
goes to the league.
It seems like he got a good,
But- But I would rather him just use some of the money that we got and make more of that. You know what I mean? Go to school to learn how to make this money. Where I went to school to play ball. That was my focus.
You want them,
I got education, elementary education. I was gonna be a teacher. I was gonna be a teacher, coach, just so I could be a coach.
and
I
stay
didn't
in the
want to get
sport.
by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I could do. But since we got something now,
Resources.
find what we're gonna do so we can make some business. Now we can take this million
Oh,
and
yeah.
make
You-
50 mil. You know, you got it. Just like I ain't gonna just say like the white people do, but black people do it too. You know, you can leave your kids some, give them a little head start.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with giving
That's
them a
the
head
point.
start.
That's the point.
If I'm blessed
That's the
enough to
point.
give them a head start, I'm gonna give them a head start because other than them, they gave them a head start.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's what
I'll
everybody.
definitely go give mine a head start, but I'm gonna make sure I'm giving them a head start in the right way. Like he said, teach them how to fish. You know, so he eat forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't just give it to him.
Nah, I'm not like just gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
But I stay on his butt though. I don't even ask him about no grades. See, if I gotta ask you about your grades, I gotta wake you up in the morning and tell you go to school. That's how it was on him in high school. If I gotta wake you up and tell you go to school, if I gotta wake you up tell you let go to work out, you don't want it enough. I ain't gonna make you want it.
Right,
That's
right.
how
I ain't even
you.
gonna
That's
make
how
you
you put it.
graduate. You ain't even gotta graduate. I don't care. If you don't want it, that ain't what you want.
That's your life.
I can't make you
That's your
want.
I
life.
told you what's right. You know what's right now. So if you want to work out, you want to go to the league, you want to get
done
better.
gave you the blueprint.
Then at 2:00, we're going to work out at the gym. I bet at 2:00. You don't show up at 2:00, then you ain't working out. But I bet he learned that his ass better be there because I ain't gonna be there. You know what I mean?
They're challenging.
Yeah,
They challenge him to challenge
up to
himself.
school. He had to learn to get up and go to school on your own. Cause I know when I got to college, wasn't nobody waking me up to go to school.
No,
you know, ain't nobody tell me I gotta go to class. You gonna choose to go to class.
You sure right.
You know, and I got a lot of homeboys who chose not to go to class and they was going home.
Yep.
So if I teach them now, you know to go to school, go to class, and then when I go to college, I definitely ain't got to worry about it because he knows.
He
You
know.
already know how to do that shit on his own. Set your alarm, go to school, handle yourself like
You
a
know
man.
what made you like this.
Yeah.
You know what got you to the level you is.
If you want it, that's what I look at it because he
can't
want
make
football, right? So that's how I'm gonna use that. If that's what you want,
That's
nah,
smart.
you know, it don't make him successful or not successful if he make it or not. You know,
Right.
That's my thing for a lot of athletes where they playing ball. And they get a scholarship, they play college ball, and then they get to college and they don't make it to the next level. Son, you blessed. You got a scholarship, you play ball. You just didn't get to the next level. You're not
The final
a
stage.
loser.
Yeah, you ain't
know what I
fail.
mean?
Yeah,
You didn't
you're not a
fail,
failure.
Bro, you
That's how I feel.
won.
It be feeling
You
like
know
that
what
to
I
some
mean?
people.
That's how I feel. I mean, they be like, man, you play ball. Yeah, I played high school. I played college ball. When did you go and play for your college ball? Man, you ain't go
You
to
was
the
nice.
league. Man, I don't care.
Yeah, you didn't go. Everybody don't
Yeah,
go.
now you still was nice though, nigga. You got like you got to take your shit like this,
Right,
Because I look at
exactly.
it like they're like this nigga was in the newspaper doing this thing.
So,
I'm at the game.
and I went that route to say this while looking up, you know what I'm saying, your stats online. It said that you're related to Mitch Richmond.
Man,
You know
I'm gonna
that
go-
that's Google. I mean, you can put anything on there.
You can put it right there, but I would say Mitch Richmond. I would say we are some family, but that's the first superstar we used to meet because Mitch Richmond's dad and my dad are cousins.
Oh.
They work together, they did everything, right?
Yeah,
So, but
you
Mitch
cousins.
Richmond didn't live there. Mitch Richmond, Mr. Rich had him by on another one. You know what I mean? And she lived in Florida.
But
that was Mr. Mitch. But that was
there.
not, you know, but
got
Mr.
to
Richmond, that's his son. So he would come to Opelika. He would come up there to see his dad every now and then, you know, 3, 4, 5 times. And we would get to see him. And we get to meet him, Mitch, you know, and that's how that story came up. So he's family, we know him.
Okay.
But that's the first athlete we saw, and we were just like, oh, he's professional. And then we get to see him in the All-Star game. He won MVP and shit.
Right.
Yeah, Mitch was
That's all
nasty.
fat. That's
Mitch-
bad. That's cuz.
Hearing you
Yeah,
scoring,
yeah.
hearing you scoring 24 points a game in your senior year. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, that's
I thought I was going, but
Yeah, he said, I thought I was going.
I
Yeah,
was going.
you still went on the slick
I
though. You
still
still
went.
went.
Bro,
He
you
had
are
the plans. He had the plans for me.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't really don't seem like it even bothered you about basketball. You just went straight to football, like.
Yeah, I did. I guess I was small, so I guess when I got to football, I kind of realized that was the best thing for me.
So you wanted
And
basketball like with none of
I really wanted basketball,
You
man.
ain't go to
I
no
did.
top
If I was
camp?
like 6'1" or something, 6'2". I just play AAU, but I ain't really go to too many camps. It ain't really.
To get to see what's really out there, the ABCD or Nike.
That one looking up stuff like that for camps and stuff. If your
Mine
coach set
wasn't
some
either.
stuff up, you know,
You was like the, it was like that, like, bro, I'm trying to save the family. It's really me out here doing
I'm out
it.
here trying to do it.
I'm trying to do it for the
trying to
kids.
do it. Yeah.
So they just came up. The football, it just like, okay.
Football just
High school.
I wasn't getting no offers in basketball, you know, as good as I was.
Even
I
the
wouldn't
points
even
wasn't
lie.
even drawing them in.
None of that was drawing nobody in.
All the
I'm talking
accolades,
about all the
none.
accolades, all the time. I was balling.
They ain't
That
fuck
was
with
not-
you, you ain't-
I'm not lying. You can look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Player of the year, balling. I bring you ads and stuff. But I didn't get no scholarship.
I believe you.
I
I
had
do too.
Southern
Yeah,
Miss because I was small. I guess I was smaller than I thought. You know, I said I was
But you look at the
145
game
pounds.
nowadays.
I'm saying, but
Yeah.
they ain't fuck with your mental at all. You like, you know what, I'm just gonna go hard
So
on
I had
football.
Southern Miss in Louisville. I wanted
That was
to
in
go to
football.
Louisville.
Of course.
I
You
wanted
wanted-
to go to Louisville.
Of course.
Called Coach Witt Jr. His name was Coach Witt. I called him football. And he was just like, I said, Coach Hyde, I'm ready to commit. He was just like, well, man, I'm sorry, but we already got all our commits, man. It's not there anymore.
Damn.
Dang, started crying.
Of course. Bro, I know that feeling.
And I'm saying the crying,
Especially
call
someone
Southern Miss
from
and be like, coach, off of there. Yeah, I commit. Bam, on there. So
Just
I'm going
really by force.
What they
By
recruiting you as a cornerback?
Yeah, defense. They're just athlete. I was an athlete. When they got there,
do all
they
that.
had to put me through stuff, and then eventually say, okay, put him at safety. Put me at fucking safety. I was
Safety?
What you feel about that?
It got me where I was at. It got me where I was at. It got me.
That was the one. You ain't get at first.
He said it got me where I was at.
It got me where I was at because safety, that was me. Playing safety, you're just a football player. You know, and then because I played quarterback in high school, as a safety, you basically just quarterback on defense. You got to know all the plays, learn all the plays and stuff. And that was kind of a little challenge at first, but because I did play quarterback, I was able to eventually get it. And once you get that safety, you know all the plays and know how to run safety, you can do anything on defense then. So it kind of prepared me. But when I played safety, it was like this little bitty boy. I was the smallest guy on all teams.
You gotta be able to hit the place.
And
that's
what I'm saying. That's what I was good at.
Hitting.
I could tackle.
You know what?
And I could hit.
So what you play?
That what got me to the league. By hitting.
Yeah, I believe I believe you a sticker nigga too, boy.
You ain't, but you weren't the strong safety. You were the what, like cover
free safety.
Safety. So I played there, right? So I got kicked out of Southern Miss. Failed 3 drug tests.
That's why. That what I was gonna ask you. Why did you leave USM? That's why I asked. Okay, go ahead. Explain. I'm sorry.
We on the podcast and we getting it all.
Let's do it. My nigga.
We didn't even smoke all the time though. That's the whole thing. Is like it was 3 times, but we didn't smoke all the time. First time, right? We get to school. We ain't smoked none of the season. We go to Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. My homeboy from Mobile. He took us to Mardi Gras, and they down there. Lil Boots had came out the song Smoking on Purple. Look.
Oh, man.
Nigga, he told me his cousin has a perk. We was just like, whoa. Let's try this shit. It was a little ass little bag.
You wanted to hit that
little purple
motherfucker.
bag. We hit that shit. How about we had Mardi Gras for Friday, Monday, Sunday, Monday. No, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Get back to school on Tuesday. He got us up there for getting a drug test, like 30 or 40 of us. Boom, we're going there, fail.
30 or 40?
40, yeah. Nigga, you
wanted
see,
y'all
that means I can't get no pee from nobody. I ain't got nobody no pee from. They got us.
What the pee gonna do? What
kind of drug test y'all?
Oh, they
it's
taking.
an ECA. You turn around and you piss, and he doing like, look. Like this. This ain't no you go in a stall like you taking you in a job.
Fuck.
And you ain't get no job.
It's over.
Nigga be right here. And enjoy
Wait, look how he looking, man.
Like, motherfucker, ain't do nothing. You done. So that was the first one, right?
So you done. I'm done. Thanks.
You done. You don't go back. I flip-flop it. Make it so bad. The first time was when I went home.
Back to Alabama.
I went to school. Then that first Christmas break, we went home. Bro. And then we smoked with the boy. That was my first time.
Them dirty motherfuckers.
They know what they doing.
Break.
They know what they doing.
You gonna take that little break with the cousins.
So once I got back home, when I got back to school that week, he tested us, a lot of people, right? My second one, we didn't smoke again. You know, we smoked Black and Mild. That was all shit, smoking on Black. We came all the way back around, and then Mardi Gras came, and we went to Mardi Gras, and that's when that perp, that's the second one. So I'm just like,
I'm gonna
damn,
get these
we
niggas.
definitely gotta be done now. So we done. Like,
I'm gonna get these
done,
niggas.
done. Go all the way back a whole nother year. We went to the Conference USA Championship.
This your what year?
This mine. Basically my 3rd year there, but my red shirt sophomore
Right.
year.
So yeah.
Sophomore year. So I get there. We lose the games. Play Houston in Houston. We fly back that night and everybody go over to certain houses. We come back to Hattiesburg. See, the season over before bowl game. Boom, we smoke. How about the next morning? That was a Sunday night game. Monday morning, we get in there like 30 or 40 of us. Boom, boom. Drug test. Bam, that's my 3rd one. I'm just like, I know I'm feel like I'm out of here, right? He called us in there and tell me I failed the 3rd one. He didn't really say I'm out of there yet. We still had a bowl game. So
So you thinking?
I'm thinking, you know, it's all nervous, you know? So we go to the bowl game in Mobile. Get done with the bowl game, they ain't saying nothing about it. We get back, they give us like travel money to go when we get back. I get back to get my travel money. It was supposed to be in this guy's office, but it was in the head coach's office.
Oh, shit.
I ain't even think. I just went in there and he was just like, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to release you.
After they done used you.
I'm telling you, just
In the
like that, I'm
game.
just like, I walked out.
Ain't
there.
that some shit?
College the business too, cuz.
It
This
is.
is
I remember the one
business.
thing he said though. He was just like, you probably wasn't gonna go to the league anyway because you
Damn!
was small. He said you a small safety.
And look at me now,
I don't even want to
bitch.
hear
Yeah,
that,
for real.
coach.
I thought
This
so.
nigga done won a Super Bowl.
I
I don't
said
even want to
he's
say. I
Super
don't
Bowl
even want to hear this
champion.
nigga
Yeah.
name.
The
This-
GM called him once I got drafted.
Ooh.
And I had to get on the phone and be nice to him. I had to just like, hey, thank you for everything and all that. But I really
You
wanted to
like-
say,
I know them things.
honestly, I really want to say, nah, bitch, you sent me there, nah. But I'm a humble guy, I'm like the God. All that happened for a reason, so I'm not gonna be mad at him because he had to give him the feeling to make us he want to give the drug test. So I can't feel him. You know how to bow. You read the stories.
It's connected.
It's all connected. So it was like
That's
a
crazy.
blessing in disguise. So I got kicked out. The day he told us, not knowing, my other homeboy fell in them. This is another homeboy that he fell in them as I'm felling.
Oh my God. You're not even knowing.
I don't even know.
Y'all
He
just
ain't
40
gonna-
niggas in
he
there.
come down there and said, man, I gotta go. Bro,
So he didn't even smoke
me
with y'all.
too, bro.
This man ain't even smoke with
This
y'all.
bro ain't even smoking with us, bro. But he's one of us, though. He's one of us. Like, we called ourselves T&N. We called ourselves top notch niggas.
Yeah.
But he was our dog.
I love it.
But he did not, it was country, nigga. It was in the hood. We done that.
The
we love it.
The nice naysayers.
Right.
That's what you say on
Right, the
ESPN.
naysayers.
It's the nice naysayers.
The nice naysayers.
You making the hood.
TNN.
Who's in there? Alright, so but no, he didn't even smoke with us. So and he was just like, bro, I did too. I'm just like, dang, man. So once you get kicked out, now schools start calling you again. But it's smaller schools, you know what I mean? Like North
That ain't the
Alabama,
portal
Southern,
then.
the HBCU. It wasn't a portal then, but they still, you can always go down a level back then.
And
still
play immediately,
You
yeah.
couldn't go to another D1. You had to sit out a year. So now I'm getting calls from like Southern, North Alabama, Nickel State. And then he was just like, bro, I got these same calls. So we on the phone. We had 1 week to get into school from that semester because he let us go all the way to that bowl game that was January the 7th. And the school go back January to like 14th. So we had like a week to get into school.
in another school.
Yeah, so he could have let us go out. We'd have had a whole month to get in, but
So
he gave
tried to
us.
fuck you.
I don't know what the hell he did. So
They didn't
but
give a
they
fuck,
did help
bro.
us
They
though
just
because
letting their ass
the
go
DB
after the
coach,
game.
the DB coach at Southern Miss called down there to his homeboy at Nickel State and
that
got
was
us
up.
on. So we was just like, all right, what we gonna do? The coaches just like, just show up with your transcript.
Where is Nickel State?
It's in Thibodaux, Louisiana.
I know it's in.
Okay.
I knew it was in Louisiana.
That ain't just that ain't for crazy.
So me and my boys, we was just like, what we gonna do? We was like, all right, well, we don't want to go to Southern. We said we ain't gonna go to Southern because we try to go to a boring spot. We don't want to go and have to turn up because we
Niggas,
fucked up
we done
already.
fucked up three.
already messed up.
We really trying to do this. We don't need to.
We was thinking like, well, man, Nickel State.
Can't be no good.
Thibodaux.
Ain't no perp down there for sure.
Yeah.
That's what you thinking.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Hope not. You know what I mean? Like, all right, well,
Shit.
all right, we're going to, hey, man, you know what? We're going to drive down there. We're going to Nichols. So we met up in Hattiesburg, then we drove on down there. We get down there. We going out here to change our lives. Okay? This is Louisiana. God damn it, we didn't know. So we get there, pull up in there, and we get to meet all the boys and shit. So we, we clean. So they get to going in the room. Oh, we finna go to the room, bro. This the dorm room. So we're going in the dorm room. They get to playing Madden. Next thing you know, we get to look around. They get to,
Oh shit! We just got here, man.
we just got here, bro. They're like, bro, what y'all doing? They don't drug test, bro? Nigga looked at us and said, drug test?
Oh shit!
Bro, they can't afford a drug test around here.
They
Man,
sent us Coach. You looked out on the guys,
we
Coach.
already had not had none for a whole long time since we failed. Nigga, now we can do it every day.
You want to be in that thing like this?
Now we in here every day.
You looked out on the guys, Coach. He knew where to see y'all. You know what? Let me go and see
They
these
knew where to
niggas.
go.
Nichols.
We knew where to go. Nickel State, Thibodaux.
Yeah, we gonna see our boy
And then,
Nichols. I know
when you
what
in
they.
Louisiana, every store sell liquor. So gas station, Target, I don't give a fuck. You
Facts.
walk in there,
Facts.
it's liquor in the back. So it's like a party city, like really turned up. Man, we got down there, bro.
Fuck you. They were guys playing.
And that
You
was
make
a
it to the
whole,
league,
it's like
man.
a different place. They talk different, the food good, the Creole people. We was there for 2.5 years, bro.
The best 2 years of your
The
life.
best 2 years of my life.
I know it.
This what you think after the NFL looking your way your play there? It wasn't Southern, or it was
We
all.
went Southern. Southern, I would still had a chance, but it was there. We got there, right? So I walk in, 5'9", 165. My homeboy walk in, 6'2".
What do you play?
A cornerback.
Oh,
and I play
shit.
safety, so he's a bigger cornerback
Oh,
than me
Lord.
safety. So they was thinking,
Let's swap him.
no, he the one. They didn't know. They were just like, oh, he the one.
Yeah, he's
the one.
6'1".
Because
got
he
6'2",
typical
got to be-
size.
Coach had to say, no. He the one. But they didn't know, though. So we went through the whole off season, right? Practicing, going over stuff. You know, when I first got out there, I wanted to show that I was the man. Off top. So anybody who got the ball, touched the ball, trying to knock the head off every time.
How is
Because
you
it wasn't
doing that
different.
at this size?
It wasn't because I was at Southern Miss. They was just they was bigger. They was a little bit bigger, and I was hitting them. So when I came down here,
How you even doing that at Southern Miss? Like,
Bruh.
hard,
Think about it, man. Bruh.
broke.
Gotta
Gotta have it.
Them be the ones that hit the hardest on the field.
broke.
Yes.
It's a broke nigga on the field. I ain't
Gotta
got
have
no
it.
bread.
Bro,
I'm
we
finna
gotta
run
have
through
it.
you, B.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Yup.
You gotta have it. It's
That's what you looking at on the field. You say,
So-
nigga, how much money y'all got?
bro. It ain't even no thinking. It's
I'm
no
finna
thinking.
kill you, niggas.
There's no thinking. So we get there, right?
It's in you. You done been there.
Just in me.
Okay.
Like, right. So first game, we go down there. We play Rice University. First game at Nickel, we ain't played one game. I get in that motherfucker, and everything that could have went right.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I get in there. I had 3 interceptions.
That's
In your
stupid.
first game?
The first game.
That's stupid.
Look, 3 interceptions.
They didn't even know you was him.
2 almost ran back, 2 punt return, and almost ran back 2 kick returns. I'm talking about almost running back. Like
You
I
didn't even know you
back
ran a 4. You didn't even know you ran a 4 yet.
I didn't know. I'm just running.
You just running.
I wake up the next day after that game, and then I'm like player of the week everywhere. It's
Oh,
like,
you ain't even knowing nothing about
ESPN
this
player
shit.
of the week, all type of stuff. I don't know nothing about it, but I'm looking it up, and they say, oh, you player of the week, ESPN magazine. I don't care, Sports Center. I don't care, CBS. It was
First
like 30 of
game?
them. First game.
It's
So
stupid.
now they put me on the first game on the board, like NFL board. Probably be up there like number 50 or something, and 50th cornerback in college.
That
At
just
50, they're still up there.
That's all you
it
need
might
to
be
see.
free agent at 50, but
that's
it's up
all
there.
you need to
Oh,
see.
I'm sure everybody this shit. Hey,
Second
Right.
game.
Right.
Fucking right. It's great. Second
going
game.
crazy.
The quarterback hurt his thumb in the first game.
The corner
quarterback.
quarter.
on y'all team.
The quarterback hurt his thumb.
For Nichols.
Coach came to me. Hey, man, you played quarterback in high school. Can you play quarterback this week?
This is some dream country.
I'm telling you, he said, can you play quarterback this week? I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So that week, he taught me quarterback. I was on offense. I do no defense. Do quarterback. Boom. Get to the game. I had 6 carries, 172 yards, and a touchdown. I won offensive player of the week.
It's stupid. You going stupid.
Look, I'm telling you,
ESPN don't even- ESPN don't even know what position you
Magic campus. I'm the man. It's already like a high
shit.
school. You know what I mean?
We
buying smoke?
This is some motherfucking any given
I
Sunday
always
shit.
respectful though. I ain't gonna go in nowhere, smelling no weed. I ain't gonna go. My
That's me.
eyes ain't gonna be red. You
Yep.
probably ain't gonna know.
That's
but
me.
if I did,
This
I was
Willie
good.
Beeman.
I'm good.
I'm
Yes.
good. You know, they ain't looking. They ain't worried about nothing. My coach was on
2
point,
games,
right?
these folks ain't even know you. Like, oh, that's the nigga.
And then the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
about it, I had already built my rep that off season before because I'm a player a person that never missed class. So it don't matter what we do before the night.
You still getting your ass up going
I
to
done
school.
stayed out 2 o'clock at high
You
school.
done had a baby in
Yeah,
your
you been
left
grown.
hand.
You think
You
about
was
it.
grown in
So it
high
don't
school
matter what I
anyway.
do, I'm gonna always go to class. So coaches done got to the point where they ain't coming to check my classes because I'm good because they know I'm gonna be there. Which I'm always be there anyway.
Right.
So it had got to that type of love where I ain't got nobody checking on me. I ain't gotta do that.
You
It's
free.
Just good. Come back another game, right? Game after that, I ran back. Just the whole season, I had like a 97-yard punt return, conference
I saw that.
record.
I saw
I won special team player of the week.
I saw that.
Had another game.
It's right here.
I end up. That's why I'm.
That shit crazy,
the
man.
only-
Hey, he's
Look,
saying
it's
this
Some
shit
great
that's
shit
right
real.
here.
But it going in order like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. He's saying this shit that's right
the
here.
only player.
You wrote this
in
shit, nigga.
Nigga, I did a good job. Right? Remember that
you
shit?
wrote this
You
shit.
in the Lord. Good, y'all. Damn.
Only player in NCAA history doing offense, defense, and special teams.
Saw that in there.
That's the crazy thing, you know. But I feel my, you know, I said I don't want to call myself the GOAT. I leave it to the people because I am the only Raven to run back a kick return, a punt return and an interception return
yeah.
in his career, though. Just
You had
like
a
in a
95
career.
yard
Like in
return?
a career.
You had a 95 yard?
I had like a 90, kick return. Then I had a punt return. Then I had a interception return. Just in a career. Ed Reed did a lot of things, but I don't think he ever did he probably did a fumble recovery.
I think he had a crazy return.
Fumble return, interception.
He had a long
but he
one,
had
too.
never had a kickoff return for a touchdown.
No, I don't think.
That's
I don't
what
remember.
he had. Yep.
A kickoff? I think
He never had a
he
kickoff.
had a. Maybe it was like
And
a nigga botched, a nigga fucked it. They blocked the kick or some crazy shit.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
did like that.
He caught that bitch out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, he do all that type. That was an interception, not the back of
That
the
was
end zone.
end
Against
zone?
the Eagles.
That was the end zone.
So Ray was on that team with
I played 4 years with Ray, 4 years with Ed Reed. You know, I played my career with Terrell Suggs.
So
was
you there
great
with
one. Anquan Bolden was there for some years.
Yeah, y'all
was you there with Dion and
No, I ain't that old. I ain't that old. I ain't that old. Dion
Ray make me want to tackle a nigga
but
right
Dion
now.
old too. I mean, Ray old too, but
Ray didn't get y'all
Ray
hype?
played about 5 years too long, but he was so good and
Was
so
he
was
like-
so smart.
Was he
That's
like
why
that?
he was able to play those extra 5 years, because when he was young, maybe he was in the wrong hole or not. It don't matter because he was so fast and so gonna go make a play. But by about year 16, they couldn't run a play that he didn't know.
he already knew
He
everybody.
already know it. If 95% of the play, he gonna know.
He telling now, he know what it.
Yeah, he
Wow.
know that.
Y'all
That's
had
why
the
y'all
number
got-
one.
Yeah.
What year was that y'all
Y'all-
had the number one
It's
defense?
the thing though. He was year 15, 16 is where he gonna know the play, and he might be a little slower getting there. So sometimes he'll have to adjust, line up where it's going. That's how smart he was. He know if finna go to the right. Why I'm finna sit over here and wait? I'm finna go on and line my butt over here in this right, so I can get
And
over
I'm
here
gonna
and
be
make this
waiting
play.
on your ass.
That's why he was still able to be great in year 18 like that. Damn. You know.
Just out of smartness.
Yeah, not speed, none of that. Just
People don't
all-
realize that. People say they got the Mystique dumb job. These niggas got a whole playbook. They
Man,
got.
these niggas.
Yes,
Boy,
What up? This is Productive Procrastinators podcast. I'm this boy Nardo Blacktastic.
It's your boy E Dubb. What it do?
And y'all already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating. And if you ain't procrastinating,
Your ass probably hate.
just a little bit. And this is some of Flavor Factory's finest
Yes.
flower products. We got the flowers right here. We got the cartridge right there and the moon rock. And you already know if you ain't fucking with Flavor Factory, then your ass probably ain't smoking. And if your ass ain't smoking,
Yeah, it's probably ain't even choking either.
come on now.
Man, let's fire this bitch up.
I play
the
Madden.
thing.
I don't remember none of that shit. We got to go
Bro,
through it.
I
My
couldn't
clock about to run out of shit.
They do. You come in there. We come in there for training camp, right? They gonna come in there and we'll come in at 7. Say you're meeting at 7 o'clock that night, 7 p.m. They gonna give you like 10 plays, and they gonna go over all 10 plays and tell you whatever you need to go. You gotta know them plays when you come back in. You gonna come back in that next morning. He gonna run back over them plays again. Then you gonna go to practice. And when you go to practice,
You gotta do this.
You gotta
know
run them 10 plays.
You know what I mean? So they gonna judge you. They gonna look at all that and see who done messed up the plays, who could do the play.
Different
Then
10 every week.
Getting out of practice, they gonna throw in another 6 or 7.
Oh, fuck.
Now you got 17 plays. This is after practice. Now we're gonna go over them plays or whatnot. Later on tonight, we'll go over them. Then you go home, you come back in the next day, you're gonna go over them. Go on to practice. Now
You gotta
got
do them
16
muscle
plays.
memory.
You gotta know
Mind.
all them
All of
same.
it, whatever he called, you
Repetition.
better know it.
They're repet-
And that's how a lot of players get cut. You might be great as you want to,
But you don't
if you
got
don't
the
know
knowledge.
where to go,
Yeah.
they're not putting you on the field at all. If they even
Professional.
have a 1% chance that you might fuck up and give up a ball, especially as a cornerback, you ain't out there.
A
But that
1%.
cornerback, he's very smart. He's very smart.
That nigga said a 1%.
Now I
chance.
did hear the other night they
got an
said
opportunity. He think he might. Oh, he slipped sometime.
He slipped sometime.
Yeah.
they said the cornerback
Yeah.
is the wide receiver running backwards. That's what I heard somebody say the other
Who?
night. They said a cornerback's position ain't nothing but a wide receiver, but running it backwards.
It's the hardest position with like
Yes.
Yeah,
left,
these
tackle,
niggas
left
different.
tackle and right tackle. Yeah, I mean we all know quarterback is the hardest. I mean we're gonna definitely give that
Yeah.
one because they got to do some stuff. I don't even know what all they got to do.
They don't be any man
It's
being.
in
I'm
the-
just out here to help on this side.
Yeah. But the
He
left
know
tackle,
too much.
We got to go backwards. Basically, we have to guard the most athletic player on the field, which is the wide receiver and the defensive end. So, and the defensive end gonna always be the most athletic.
Yes,
at the end.
that's
So
why
when
they
you think
getting-
about who you're going against. He's
Yep.
gonna be fast, strong, and powerful, and you
And-
got to
and
guard him
big.
going backwards. And he can make any move he want to, and I have
dip
to
up under
Yeah. Oh, he gonna dip up under and fuck you up and all that shit.
You have to be patient enough.
All that crazy shit. Yeah.
So that's tough. Like you have to go against all these different type of wide receivers. And
Them niggas crazy.
They are
6'6", 6'5", 6'7". I was
It's
just
not
looking
even
Calvin
that.
Johnson.
They just
It's not that where you
What?
think all them boys that big, but they just not. Like Odell, what is 6'2"?
He might be 5.
It's
I said what,
he's 6
6'1",
feet, he's
6'1", 6'2"?
Nigga hops though.
He got Hop. All wide receivers. They say who the best wide receiver you've guarded, and I have to say it's not a best wide receiver you guarded because everybody have something that they are great at. You know, you can go against Calvin. You go against Calvin Johnson. It just depends on. It depends on what you don't like. You know, because Calvin Johnson is not gonna be quick off the ball. He gonna get off the ball slow. But if you throw the ball up, he can get any ball he want. You know, you might go against like Odell Beckham where now he's quick off the ball. But when he go down there, you can probably guard him if you can guard him in the line.
You gotta figure out where to catch him.
Good, but if you can't, it's hard to guard him here. You know?
Yeah.
And then you got other people who might be not good here, but when they get to the end of their route, know how to snap it off and run it off.
Yeah.
Well, Hopkins, you know, like different guys like that know how to just run routes.
You got to be smart. I'm listening to what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
You got to be smart. You got to know the different nigga going to do different shit. It ain't even about, it don't sound like it's about trying to guard this nigga the whole way.
Yes, you just got to have an idea.
Where he fuck up at?
Yeah.
I'm going to capitalize on it.
Yes, that's basically what it's got to be in the cornerback because you can't take no risk. You can't take too many risks.
You can't.
It got to be a very calculated risk.
It seems like the back shoulder pads will fuck you up every time, though.
You said that back shoulder pad.
Whatever, the back shoulder, you know when they throw.
Oh, talking about that back shoulder throw?
This nigga don't give shit up
But
till it's time to turn around and do that shit at the sideline.
They can have that one. You got to give it to it. It's a lot of balls.
You gonna get that one to him? You're like, oh, that's that shit.
He made a throw.
Let's go this time.
Make a good throw.
Throw that bitch again.
Throw it again.
I'm gonna get.
Try this one. You know, and then try to throw it over. Eventually, offenses are impatient. How many times? Only Tom Brady and Peyton Manning can do this all the way down the field. 5 yard, 3 yard, 2 yard, 7 yard, 8 yard.
Why they can do that shit? What is it they do?
They great. They just patient.
It ain't really no answer. These niggas ain't go over the playbook no better. They great. They great.
Look, they just having fun going down the field. They ain't trying to go.
I didn't know how to do this.
Anybody else, they gonna heal.
And then
drive very quick.
Yep.
So you got their rhythm.
You gotta know. You gotta know where they at.
He
on the
finna
field.
try to. It's
okay. They in.
So the greats just doing the little dink and dunks.
They certain times like when they trying to go deep, they gotta have time to go deep. So now we look at certain things. How we gonna see? We gonna look at it and see how many blockers he got back there. If he's standing back there like this right here, and he got 2 running backs right there beside him, or tight end and running back right there beside him,
he can't throw it deep.
They can run any route they want to run. They can run, turn around, spin, go back here and go. Cause guess what? They got everybody that can block. But if he ain't got but one back there, especially if that one release. If that one release,
he over.
He got the ball got to come out.
Yeah.
He coming out. Who gonna
so
get
now
it?
that it made your job.
They can't stop the real Zul that long.
Did it make
What's all that going on?
This make your job easier to cancel that what he ain't gonna do.
Yeah, you got to see all of it. Like I could be off playing 7 yards, and when the ball snap, I decide what he gonna do off the snap.
And you gotta be fast and strong while you're doing this shit too.
I ain't gonna say.
You gotta hit a nigga, dog. You
gotta have heart, man. You ain't gotta be strong, but you gotta know how to get somebody down to the ground.
Leverage. Whatever
it is. You know what I mean? If I gotta grab a leg, if I can grab a
I do that. Yeah, I ain't scared.
You ain't gotta really go take him down yourself. Because guess what? Them other boys,
they live to fuck niggas up.
They on the way.
Ooh.
And it's like
I'm just kind of stop you to this.
That's it.
He finna fuck up.
He finna give you.
You a DB too. So like when you a DB in the league or anywhere, it's like, you the swagger guys. You kind of the, like, we ain't no pretty boys, but you the pretty boys.
Do you believe in lockdown corner?
So your boys gonna definitely make sure they gonna stay off my cornerback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's
lockdown corner.
That's real.
I have some lockdown corner days. I went like 2 years without giving up a touchdown.
I saw that shit too. That's crazy.
What happened to me was injuries. I know everybody say that, but I went through injuries.
That's the NFL. Nigga gonna get injured too.
First of all, I never played corner a day in my life. I only played safety and quarterback all through high school, college, and then when I get to the league,
you played corner.
They got you at corner in the NFL.
I have to leave safety from playing safety in college to going to the NFL to guard. Niggas one-on-one. Hold up. College safety don't guard nobody.
Safety, you got help. You quarterback.
Yeah,
I see how it's coming.
Just chill.
Nigga, and I played quarterback one time. I ain't really.
No. Now you got to go out here one-on-one. Antonio Brown.
Oh, fuck.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh.
Whoever in front of Deshaun Jackson.
Every week is fucked up.
Every week they got somebody. Every week. They might got 3. Might got 2. Depends on who you playing. Playing the Steelers, they going to have about 3, 4. We had Antonio Brown, Mike Wallace, and Sanders all out there at the same time. We got to figure out who got who.
That's a rivalry game.
You know what I mean?
That's a rivalry game. Niggas just be turned too.
They don't have some good stuff with Randy Moss, Wes Welker, and stuff like that.
My God, man. Listen.
Ocho Cinco and Terrell. So, Terrell Owens. They were old, but that's his Bengals. They was there.
T.O. still running 4 or some shit like that right now.
So, it was...
That's what they had. It was some shit like.
And the thing about the league, I'm naming guys' names that y'all don't know, but I could call his name, say Tim Green. I don't even know if it's real, but a regular name dude that you don't know came out is a dog. You better prepare for him, or he gonna show you he a dog.
Don't bullshit with nobody.
Yeah, the league.
If you in the league, you there for a reason.
You there for a reason, but it's short time. It's short lived. It's short-lived, man.
I just thought about something I heard too, because I was thinking about you playing a rivalry game, and I was like, the Steelers. I know they coming. They might do anything. Yeah. I heard. I want to say maybe been Shannon Sharp say, you just pee on the. If you got to pee, you just pee on the sideline.
I remember when we first got there, man. Them pee on the sideline.
He said you just pee on the sideline, cause you don't go in the.
I think in his clothes.
He said nigga put a towel up. What? He say in a rain game, niggas peeing on themselves.
Ain't got to be no rain game.
He just pissing.
Nigga,
I feel like the Steelers song.
Hey, no. That nigga, you think he's sweating. That boy just right now.
How do y'all play if y'all got to take a shit?
Back, you worry about that man piss, he gonna back shoulder.
He gotta take a shit. He gonna run in and take a shit.
They gonna be like, he's going to the back for ankle injury.
They ain't gonna see it. Nigga probably take a shit.
You
know they sitting in.
Wait on,
they sitting in a couple in there right now. They sub all the time.
We at home, especially if we was at home. It right down there. You just walk right there to the locker room. But anyway, they won't run up there. They got somebody that can hold you down.
Come back and get right on the field.
All that's supposed to be out before the game start. What you talking about? It's routine. Wake up in the morning, have breakfast. We're gonna eat before this game. You in there 2-3 hours before the game. You better make sure you go in there and sit down, do all you do, take all your protein, and you use the bathroom. You will know if it happened. It'll happen one time, cause you'll know. Okay, this.
Let me get my shit right.
I'm gonna make sure that I get it out every time I got to on some real stuff, cause I can't be running in here missing on these plays.
Y'all some pro for real, cause I fuck around. Niggas a bunch of niggas in the stadium. I fuck around and hear I hear this nigga, bro. Look, I see it. You know, I get thrown.
But people happen like that. That happen.
And I don't when I'm doing comedy, but I have before. You know, that shit can happen.
It happens.
I feel like if I'm running, you ran a 90. What?
Them checks come out on Wednesday. You ain't gonna do shit to fuck that up.
That make a difference. I see that part too. I ain't want to get in your business like that. Like, that's my home. I was like, nigga, I ain't know shit.
Yeah, guaranteed.
No, I was one of the first. Like I said, I don't try to. I ain't no GOAT. You know, I was a great player. I was a great
like
corner.
You said,
but I made some plays. I was
looking like, what is this nigga doing in Mississippi?
Did what happened? My first year, I went there. I'm a 3rd round draft pick. My first year.
That's decent for a corner though.
I had one corner. The number one.
Who was in your draft class?
Michael Orr was the 1st round draft pick. This is my draft. Michael Orr, Paul Kruger, me. Y'all ain't gonna know them, but people like Malcolm Jenkins was in my draft.
I know who that is.
Vontae Davis.
I know who that is.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Is it the one that's at New York? Sanchez. I think Mark
Sanchez. Who was the number one pick that year?
USC.
Sanchez. Yeah,
Mark
he was.
To the Dirty Sanchez. To the Jets.
Sanchez. Wow. Okay.
From USC.
Yeah, he put me on too. He threw me one.
No,
they did. He put me on. That was the first one that kind of helped me put me on.
That's right. Thanks, Mark.
To the house. It was Sunday night football. It was on point. My first year, right?
To the house.
I get in there, first safety. The first cornerback, Dominique Foxworth. He's on ESPN right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fox.
Yeah.
Fox tore his ACL. Boom. Okay, now second. Fabian Washington go up there. He play a couple of games. Tear his ACL. Guess what? Nah, my rookie year.
The NFL a motherfucker, cuz. Niggas gonna get hurt. It's just like this.
So you gotta be ready even if you 3rd or 4th.
You gotta be ready. If you ain't gonna be there, if you ain't gonna dress out. If you ain't got no idea, you have no job for that day. You ain't gonna dress out. You only dress out if you are starting on one of them special teams or you playing. Ain't no backup, nothing.
Damn.
You gotta be somewhere.
Oh yeah, you dressed out, nigga. You gonna do something.
Yeah. So,
You coming? Don't worry about it. Be ready.
right. Be ready. My first, so I started playing. I played a couple of games go by. What? Tell my ACL. So now I'm out for the rest of the season.
First, what you just see?
Did my rookie year. Rookie year.
Shit.
Remember, I'm still just not learning corner. I'm trying to get here now. I tore my ACL. Come back. Had to go through
you
the
gotta
whole.
play 1-on-1. These niggas is doing shit.
What? Who you telling, boy? So now I'm going through this shit. Now I'm off season. I had surgery. Now I'm working the whole off season, trying to get back. Just going through shit. Now I come back to play ball. It's about like after 7 or 8 months. Trust me, it ain't even ready.
Oh,
And you a rookie.
They kind of forcing me. I think they was forcing me to get me going to mess up so I could go on and go.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What it like when you
Yeah.
come back after
so
the
I
injury?
come back with that, and I was just fighting. It was good. It was strong.
But it wasn't the
It
same.
wasn't the same. So I had an okay season, but I ended up giving up a long pass in the playoffs to Antonio Brown. He caught that bitch.
Yeah, that's why he been talking about that nigga.
He caught that bitch off his head.
He do that time. I believe I seen that
That's
shit.
my dog.
Feel like I
That's
seen
a
some
cool
shit like
guy. That's my dog. But he caught that bitch. I went stuff like that. Went over
like
my
I saw that
head.
motherfucker.
I'm still gonna say guard. I'm gonna still guard. Okay, anyway, it went over his head. Boom, caught off the head. Went out there. I looked at the end of the game. They ended the game like it was 3rd and 18 too. Some shit. Like nigga, I come off. I just ran to the sideline sad. So basically the game was over. Now go on my social media.
Oh,
They
don't do it.
killing you.
I ain't never go. They kicking that. They be
Killing
shitting on
me.
us
What?
any day. Don't
They
Killing me.
fucking-
Heartbroken. I ain't never seen had no stuff like that. So I'm hurt.
Hey, what you say? Okay.
Horrible.
They gave you death threats?
Who?
You
You
got-
got everything. Right?
would've
Trade
fucking
him,
motherfucker.
do all that, right?
Wow.
So I'm hurt.
Like, I
I'm
don't even know you.
destroyed. I'm
I'm a rookie.
destroyed, right? Then all season come, April come around, they drop Jimmy Smith, first round, drop big corner. Damn.
Ah, y'all telling me y'all don't fuck with me no more.
Yup.
Telling y'all
You
y'all
outta here,
fuck
buddy.
with no more. This nigga get in there. Then he said he want number 21.
Nigga, who's you?
Bro, we supposed to be a
Man,
team,
my
cuz.
dog now, though. I'm a dog now. And I'm just like, dude, what? He gonna talk about, nah, he'll give me 10,000 for it. Nigga, 10,000? You better keep the 10. But, you know, that Jimmy first. So we get in there, and that thing on the whole season, we grind.
They gave him a number?
No.
Feel like, don't hear that.
So that whole off season, I was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hurt, feelings hurt. And then they drafted him, feelings hurt. So I've been working. I'm working hard down there, working out. Now we come back into the training camp and we competing for a spot. We come in there and somehow another dude named Kerry Williams, he was there and he balling. He balling out to the extreme where we ain't even on his level. Me and Jimmy over here together. Like,
Oh,
Wow.
now we really fight for a spot. You know,
Wow.
me and you. So we get out there. They still gave me the chance to lose it because it was my spot. I had been there.
You had been-
They
yeah,
messed with me.
okay,
They did
okay.
just throw him in there. They did not just let him take it. So first preseason game I started. The second preseason game they let him start. Okay, they came to the end in that first game. They let me start. I go through that season, couldn't do nothing wrong. I go through that season, boy. I balled out. I had 6 interceptions.
Shit.
And I had 2 in the playoffs.
That shit sound like hard
No, I
enough for
had
a
3.
minute, too.
I had 3. I had 8 interceptions, 3 in the playoffs.
That's crazy.
It was 3 in the playoffs.
crazy.
Yeah, so that when I got Tom Brady, I had 2 against Houston. So
Oh, you
then-
picked up Tom?
Yeah, got
That's the
Tom.
money right there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's when
Okay.
you get killed.
That's an
oh,
incentive.
yeah,
But
he
we
shit,
end up
he ain't
losing that
bullshit.
game.
Tom Brady, that's an incentive.
They gonna talk about that for a little. They be like, oh, you remember when you
Yeah. So we ended up losing that game. Well, Billy Condon missed the kick. That was bad. Come back to the off season. Now I'm just like, okay, man, going to the fourth season, not knowing that, like, okay, I was a 3rd rounder, so they only signed me to like a 3-year deal, but they got rights to you for 4. They still got rights to you, so they was gonna like give me a tender. It's like a first round tender was like 2.3. I'm a 3rd rounder, so it's like somehow they explain it. Like if I was a 3rd rounder, they could have gave me an original 3rd rounder tender. It would have been like 1.2 mil. If they would have gave me a 2nd round tender, it would be like 1.7. A 1st round tender, 2.3. So tenders mean that's what a team would have to give up to get me if they wanted me. So if they didn't have rights to him, but if the team wanted to get me, they had to give up that whatever tender they give me. So they put a first round tender on me. So that means anybody want to come in there, y'all got to give him y'all got to give me the first round pick.
They don't want to do that. That's great.
Right.
So
they tell you snap for real.
Right. So my agent said, "Ooh, they might pay you." And I'm just like, what? You know, for me, I grew up. I'm from the.
So
country.
when you was there, what was you getting paid up until then?
Until then, it was like a 3-year, 1.2. Not no million.
That's broke down into
at that moment I got
like,
at that
1.2.
At that moment, I got about 300,000.
Then it's because it's
you know what I mean. I ain't just splurging, but you got. That's why I say you got that many millionaires. You got about 300,000. If you get $1, you only getting like 55 cents of that dollar. You know what I mean. So whatever y'all see them boys say 20 mil, they only getting 10.5 of that money. Whatever money you're talking about getting, whatever bonus you see is only it's gonna be half. Of that.
Yeah, because they got it. Yeah.
So what the agent come back with?
So he came back. He said, "Bro, I can get you paid, bro. I can get you paid." And I'm just like, man, whatever, because I ain't never thought that was real. At least I saw it was real, but I saw other people getting it, but I didn't think it was gonna be me. I didn't think I was that one. You know, some people come in and get like a contract, maybe 2 years, $6 million. You know, that's a lot of people gonna get, you know, so you still gotta get it, you know, 2 year, $3 million. Them the contracts that people was getting. So I was just like, yeah. I ain't gonna be the one to get it, you know, but I was off of a strong season though. So when he said they gonna do it, I said, all right.
You done seen people have strong seasons and not get it, you know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still new to the game.
Still
new to the game. You know, I didn't know how it worked. I just knew superstars got money. Superstars, I don't know if superstars got money. So he said, I said, well, if they give me some money, I just want $1 more than Brandon Flowers. Brandon Flowers had just got paid $50. And I'm just like, I want $1 more than him. But and when I'm telling them, I'm just doing it on some arrogant
you
shit.
just being cocky.
Like, I'm that dude, man. I need more than
this after the first year of balling out. You said that.
No, this is after the 3rd year. This is after.
I'm talking about when you balled out though. This the year you balled out.
I balled out my 3rd year.
Your money year.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. The first year you balled out.
First year I balled out. So I come back in that mug, and I'm down there in Miami working out. I'm thinking this is like I told him last week some shit. And he's like, I got him. He said, I got him. Dude, he said, I said, what? He said, man, I got him to 45. He said, but man, I could really get him to 50.
Oh,
he said,
shit.
I can get him. I know I could get him to 50. He said, hey, but look, I got to bring it to you. We can stay right here if you good with it, but man, I can get 50. I can get to 50. Like I told you, I thought the shit was fake anyway.
You said get 50.
Bro, man,
go ahead.
You talking shit.
Man, do what you want to do. Okay. Come back the next day. I remember being in my my condo. It was like out there in Miami, sunny hours. Walk out my door, water. Like that's what I leave it open to sleep. Water.
You living the dream.
I'm still living the dream. But he called me. Look, he called me. He was like, "It's done. You can call your mom and dad and tell them they ain't never got to work again in their life." I said, "What?" I said, "What?" He said, "It's done. I got you this." He was just like, "Don't go nowhere tonight, though." He said, "You can't go nowhere tonight. In the morning, you gonna be first thing on. You gonna catch this flight, go to Baltimore to sign contract." Went up, signed it. They gave him my little signing bonus. Off like that. Yeah, that's how it started. Come back the next year. Next year, come back. 4th year, 2012, the 4th year. After 6 games, tear my other ACL. Guess what? Go on and win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I didn't play.
The year
I was there.
You tore your ACL. That's
the year I just got paid $52 million.
They won the Super Bowl that year.
Won the Super Bowl that year. Like so bad, me and Ray Lewis got kicked out. Me and Ray Lewis got hurt in the same game. I ended my season and Ray tore his tricep. And then Ray, they brought Ray that he could come back, and they was saying that was his last year. You know, his last year he was going out, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. He went through that the whole time. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was there. We went through all that. I had the most fun than them, but they won it. Because think about it, every city we going to, I ain't got to be in the room.
I ain't got to do the shit, but
all during the Super Bowl, I'm the one who got on ESPN. I'm at the parties.
52.
You know, because I didn't get to play. You know what I mean?
But
I got a chance to enjoy it. You know, my family enjoyed it. I felt a part of it because at first I did. But since I played 9 years, you know,
yeah.
I was franchise corner. The franchise corner
that's
that year,
that's
you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a part of it. Then I end up playing, after that, 4 more years. I played 5 more years after that, 9 years there. You know, so I feel a part of it. It was a nice
what's
experience.
Up, man.
That's dope though. Still, you still party with them.
That's
what's
up,
with
man.
Yeah, it was dope.
That's cool. That's real cool, man.
I'm glad to hear that story and see the whole time. I'm glad we got to talk about other shit the whole time. Cause I know y'all don't even know. Bro just really wanted to chill and talk.
He
But
just wanna talk
you got a
shit.
fascinating
He just wanna
ass
talk
story though,
Yeah,
my boy.
I'm gonna come back again. We're gonna talk some
please,
shit.
you
gonna have to, dog.
I still got a question, Jeff, because I just like to get on this type of shit before I even let you go. Because as I said, crazy shit happened to me and people don't believe it. Like, you know, I be seeing animals and all type of shit niggas ain't never seen. You from Opelika. You ever seen some unbelievable? Look, bro, you gotta stop doing this. Shit be happening.
Come on.
Unbelievable type animal or goat, just some unnatural shit. Alien nigga, I know a nigga says spaceships on Bankhead for real.
No, I ain't never seen no, but I seen a nigga shoot. He killed the deer, right? He killed the deer. He gutted it. He gutted it out. He cut that motherfucker open, cut the heart out, and then bite it. I got it on video.
Oh fuck, man!
I'm just like, what?
You know what that is? It ain't no animal shit, but I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I don't want
You
to see no
was
shit
with
like
that
that.
nigga?
Video, but that my dog, though, my homeboy.
Your homeboy?
That's
It would
now
have been my
that-
last
you
day
can't-
being
Country
partner with
boy,
you.
though, you know.
That was
they
that. You
out
can't
there
get no
in the
country than
woods.
that.
They them type of country, you know. You get little
You
deep
biting the
country boy.
heart. Oh my god! And it was still.
It was still, he boom. I don't know. I thought it was some ritual or something he was doing.
That nigga said still he boom. Fuck that.
What the fuck?
Wow.
He probably got longevity now from doing that.
Nigga, no. He just got blood in his mouth and just raw ass
Okay,
shit. That ain't no real.
Stop by the. I'm gonna have to call while I'm here so she can know that I didn't lie.
Yeah, nah.
Let me take my
That
picture.
Tesla go tell where you at. Don't
You
worry
right.
about that.
Tesla
Look
gonna
where the
tell.
Tesla at.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
Share
that's cool.
location.
Everybody can't really see a real Pikachu like I did. But on that note,
Hold on, no. What you said? Hold on, you say what?
yeah, nah, we ain't gonna worry about that. We'll at another time, another place. But on that note, bro,
In the game.
in the house.
Y'all see my
Do
boy.
What it do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that soon. Back there, y'all see me back there.
He gotta come back.
On that thing right
Oh,
there.
he will
He
be
gotta
back.
come back.
Yeah,
He will be back.
My
We need
boy.
you back with
He
again.
will be back.
Yeah, but y'all, that's another episode of Productive
a wrap.
Procrastinator, bro. That's dope. I appreciate you coming through, gang. What you got anything going that you want the people to know about? Rich, you got going on right now?
Nah, I ain't got nothing going on.
You just
Nah.
living life now.
Man, living life. Last year I was helping out Jackson State coaching.
Okay.
Just volunteering, just being out there, kind of helping the
That's
young
what's
boys
up.
out.
Appreciate it.
TC allowed me to come out there and
Shout
kinda
out
just
TC,
be
shout out.
That's
You
my
might be a
dog,
regular
you
now.
know,
You
that's
Go
my
back,
dog.
go
So-
back, please come
Right,
back.
go
Do
back.
that
I'll be
again.
back out there and help them, though. Them my guys. Them my little youngins, man. Just kind of
Yeah.
been busy. You
So
know,
if you
yeah.
don't
I
come back before
graduated
then, we definitely want you back during football season if you out there.
That's where I
Right,
graduated
yeah,
from.
that's
See, something else people don't really believe. I graduated from Jackson State, so we want you out there. Cuz.
All right, that's a bet then. That's
Yeah.
good.
All right, so this the guy, man. Shout out Lardarius Webb from pulling up on us, man.
Yes,
keeping
sir.
it real, keeping it 100. Y'all got some stuff. You know, you don't just get it like that. Shout out 748 Podcast, the whole crew, Urban Podcast,
The family.
fam. And one time, it's Productive Procrastinators on your boy Nardo Blacktastic.
Boy, E Dubb.
We appreciate y'all for tapping in. You see what's going on with the show, man. Y'all keep it locked.
Please do.
Urban City Podcast.